Aqua, welcome back to my channel. As you know, my name is Tawana Antoinette. Today we're going to do a reading for the month of June for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node placements. All the decks that I'll be using in this reading can be found in the description if you're a reader and you'd like to purchase these for your own practice. Now, just a little disclaimer before we start. I don't know if you can hear that, but there are some workmen working on the condo building that I live in, so hopefully the video doesn't pick up the sounds of that, but they've been working just tirelessly all morning, so I don't think that they're gonna take a break, and I really need to record today, so hopefully it does not come out too much in the readings. But yeah, let's get it. If it does, I'll just stop and possibly try to record later on, but I think we should be good. Okay, so Aquarius, let's see what's going on for you. The beginning of the month, we have the embrace the feminine energy that's coming up here. And beneath that, it's clarified by the Six of Wands and the Magician. So let's clarify. If you're new here, welcome. Happy to have you. Welcome to my channel. I haven't welcomed new people in a while, but we have been getting a lot of new subs. So welcome, guys. Hi, what's up? Okay, Aquarius. So tell me about this Six of Wands to me. Tell me about the Six of Wands. What? Can I not shuffle? Tell me about the Six of Wands, please. What's the Six of Wands here? Clarified by the Lovers and the King of Cups. And we have the King of Cups twice in this reading, so you may be dealing with a water sign. Or this may be you and you have water in your chart. Now, here's the thing. It's like a connection that's coming up in the month of June. And I feel like you're almost like tempted. I feel like you want a connection. I feel like you're even the one tempted to like go after a connection, whether you're male or female. And it's almost like I feel like the call in June will be to embrace your feminine self so that you don't put yourself in a role that you're like chasing or being the one seeking this relationship. I feel like something should be coming together in its own time. And I feel like it's in you not chasing this thing or this person that it's going to be able to come together, because that's how you teach people kind of how to treat you, I want to say. Because we have the King of Cups here, and the King of Cups never really reveals his feelings. He feels deeply, but he never really it's kind of like everything is cool on the surface, but the surface is just barely anything. Like you're barely scratching the surface with this person. I feel like there's someone around you that there's this connection. There's this connection that I feel like is being highlighted in June, and I feel like you've been manifesting it, but the way that you are gonna get success with this thing is to allow something to come to you versus chasing it. Tell me about the Magician. Not taking that. Tell me about the Magician. Tell me about the Magician. Queen of Swords. This is you. So this is you, Aquas, carefully thinking. I feel like you're the one here who has been thinking about, how do I put something together? How do I get something going? I feel like you've been manifesting this connection, or you've been manifesting this person, or this coming together with this person. So you're the one that's calling it in, and I feel like you're whatever you're calling in is working, because it looks like it's like coming together. Something is coming together in the beginning of June. Tell me more about the lovers. Tell me more about the lovers here. I want to see more about this connection. Tell me more about this connection. Tell me more about this connection. So it's something that you've invested in. So someone who you have known for some time. I feel like 7 Pentacles are invested in the ground here. So that means that you have possibly some kind of history with this person. Tell me about the King of Cups. Tell me more about the King of Cups. Tell me more about the King of Cups here. All right, so the Eight of Cups came out and the Emperor. So maybe one of you walked away from each. So I feel like this is somebody who's been in your energy for a while. The Seven of Pentacles confirms it for me. It's somewhere that you have invested in before. Someone you have invested time, energy, resources in before. And I feel like it's almost like it's like it's not done. Like I feel like you manifested it back and it's here. Like because you wanted it back, it's here. And I feel like there was something in the past that it's either this King of Cups where you had walked away from this relationship or walked away from this dynamic. It could be out of stubbornness. It could have been out of somebody being set in their ways, stuck in their ways, somebody being unrelenting to budge, because the Emperor is out here. And we have the Queen of Cups. So it's a true pair match here. So you and this person may have a lot of things in common, a lot of similarities, or you may feel drawn to this person. But yeah, this is the kind of energy that you are in, you and this person. I feel like now you guys are both in a very... I feel like you guys are now both in your feelings about each other. And this could be that you guys have history between you, or that because of the walking away, now you guys appreciate coming back together much more. But I feel like the energy between you both is like, you guys are obviously very fond of each other. You guys have definitely there are deep feelings here between you and this person. Coming back together, it looks like. Or you guys may be having some kind of encounter in June. Yeah. But this person is coming back in your energy, and I feel like all you need to do is to receive it. All right, so the next column, the next row we have here is be honest. And then immediately below that, we have the Ace of Pentacles, great card. And then beneath that, we have the King of Cups again. So, immediately I feel like this is a being honest with yourself, Aquas. And I feel like it's a being honest with yourself about what it is exactly that you want from this person. Because they're showing up again, like right below that. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Tell me about... Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Empress and the Hanged Man. So you're getting some kind of renewed opportunity, some kind of possibly even a redo, or like an opportunity that you once could not take advantage of, possibly even with this person. I feel like something, maybe it was stuck before, or you guys weren't able to move forward on something before. And I feel like you're now being presented with this opportunity again to turn it into something. I feel like it's this relationship with this person. Tell me about this person. Tell me about this person. So King of Cups clarified by the Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Seven of Swords is here because of the Page of Wands. All right, so I feel I've just got this this aside message. It may be that this person wasn't 100% honest with you before. And I feel like now it's like a renewed, maybe that's why things were stuck between you guys previously before somebody like walked away from the other person. But I get the sense here that something about this person was a little bit off. They were hiding hiding something regarding how they feel, or they just weren't willing to risk it, take a risk on their feelings. I just feel like there's this resistance on this person's part to be honest with you, or you be honest with them. But I feel like it's them. Like, I feel like this energy is them. A resistance here to be honest with the other person. And I feel like the universe is bringing around this opportunity again to see if this will be repeated. Like, okay, are you guys for real this time? Is this person for real this time? Is this person able to get outside of this Seven of Swords energy, where they're trying to be like sneaky deceptive on how it is that they invest in this relationship, and how it is that they disclose the things that they're truly feeling for the other person? But I feel like in June, you're getting some kind of opportunity coming back around to do something that was once stuck, something that you either walked away from or someone else walked away from. Yeah, and also a lot of you watch out for pregnancy in the month of June, because I feel like it's almost a very fertile month for you. So this could be fertility in just your basic ideas. This could be actual fertility in like your body being very, very fertile for becoming pregnant and things like that, which is beautiful. But if you're not somebody who wants that, just bear that in mind. But I feel like it's almost like the universe is presenting this opportunity to redo something. And I feel like it's with this person. And also an opportunity for you to see something from another perspective with this person, or for them to see something from another perspective with you. Either way, it's just a call here to be honest with yourself and also be honest with this person, or this person will be getting a call to be honest with you finally. To be honest, I feel like it's you receiving this truth from this person, Aquas, because now that I look at it, we have the Embrace the Feminine, which is the energy of receptivity, and it's right beside the Be Honest card. To me, this is screaming as somebody wasn't honest with you before. The relationship ended for whatever reason. They realized, or you realized, that things were unfinished, and now it's coming back around. It's coming back around to kind of see, like, since you guys are manifesting each other, or it looks like you are manifesting them, the universe is bringing it back around like, okay, you want this to happen? Let's see what you're going to do with it. Either one of you or both of you. On the last column, we have the Know Your Fears card. And this card always comes out when it's important for us to like be upfront with ourselves about what it is that we're fearing and why it is that we're fearing it, so we can get to the root cause of it and just kind of do a little subconscious exploration. But beneath that, we have the Death card and we have the Ten of Wands. So it's almost like when I was pulling this row, I immediately felt there was some resistance to change on your part. I feel like there's a transformation that's supposed to happen, and it will be happening in June, because there's nothing else that you can do anymore. You're exhausted. But there's a transformation that you've been resisting that I don't feel like you can resist any longer in June. Let's clarify. Clarify the Death card, please. What is the Death card? We talk about transformation, and then the Wheel of Fortune comes out. So this is pretty powerful energy. Something is changing in June, and it's for the better. But I get the sense here that you don't really want it to happen, because you're fearing something. But let me get some more. Tell me more about the Death card and the Wheel of Fortune. Ten of Pentacles. So something changing in regards to this relationship. Tell me more about the Death card. Six of Pentacles. So something becoming a little bit more harmonious, something becoming a little bit more equal, more reciprocal between you and another person. Tell me more about the Death card. Tell me more about the Death card, please. And then the Hermit. All right, so it's a let me clarify. Is there anyone else? Anything else around the death card? Three of Swords, right. So I was waiting for something else because the story felt incomplete to me. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Hermit, and we have the Three of Swords. So it's almost like you're being given this opportunity to redo something, and it's something you have to be smart about, because there's an energy here of it's painful, or it has been painful. You have to think about this with the Hermit card. You're being forced to think about this. Do I invest in this? Do I not invest in this because it's been painful before? Is it something that I can get the reciprocal harmonious energy that I'm looking for from, or do I even want it at this point? But this is all in relation to a relationship around you, or something that is bringing you stability. But either way, this relationship seems to be changing, and I feel like there's some kind of fears that you have about it. I don't know, I feel like you're getting what you want finally, because you seem like you were manifesting this person before, but now that the situation is transforming, I feel like you're like, wait, do I really want this? Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. The Strength and the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like it's because there's history here. Because if we're at the 10, you're at the point of completion. So maybe there are things that have accumulated over time that have made you feel like you are at this point of like exhaustion with this relationship dynamic with this person. And maybe because you've gotten to that point of exhaustion, it's almost like you're wondering, what is there left to fight for? Do I even still want this? Something has been so tedious, so strenuous on me for this long period of time. I don't know if I even want it anymore. That's the energy that I'm getting by the end of June. So there's lots for you to think about, it looks like. It looks like there's a lot to think about for you in June in regards to a relationship. It feels to me like someone wanting someone else to change and them not changing until that change suddenly happens, and then it kind of scares the other person because they're like, is it real? Like, is this gonna be real? Like, do I even want this anymore? This has been so exhausting. Like, do I even want to participate any longer? Like, you know, like almost like being burned out by the point of someone like initiating some form of change within themselves. So with that said, let's get some, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Swords. So some of you may be choosing to end this in June. Some of you will be using your free will to choose something else. Maybe you do want to work and take a risk on this person. But I want to, for some reason, I'm called to pull from the Romance Oracle deck. So I want to get like some advice for you from this deck. What's the advice here for Aquas from this deck in June? What's the advice for Aquarius in June in this last row with this person? What's the advice? What's the advice here? What's the advice? We got two cards. The first one that came out is past life relationship. You have known each other before. So if you feel a pull to this person, it could possibly be because you guys have past life ties. And then the second card that we got here was retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So Aquas, what I'm getting here is that this is definitely going to be a personal decision, and don't be confused by past life ties that you have to a person. Just because you guys have chemistry or past lifetimes, it doesn't necessarily mean that you need to choose each other in this lifetime if you are resonating with that part of the reading. So I get the sense here that this is something you're going to have to retreat from friends, people, figure out what is best for you and what you want to do, because it seems like a very personal decision. We're going to pull from the wisdom of the oracle to get some additional advice though for you guys. So do not worry. Guys, if you feel called to follow me on social media when I'm not on YouTube, my social media is at Tawana Antoinette everywhere. So feel free to connect with me there. And personal readings are also open. My calendar link is in the description. So if you feel called to book a personal one-on-one session with me, that link is down below. Advice for Aquarius placements in June. What's the advice for Aquarius placements in June? All right, so we have the All That Glitters card. And if you've been on this channel, you know what this card is going to say. But it is card number 16. And it talks about a need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, and trying to be something you're not, chasing after every sparkly new thing. The oracle's message here is it's only human to want to adorn oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status or to deny them as a statement of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it better? Whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title, or a position, the stamp of authority, or the sparkling of diamonds. These icons let you know something about a person, place, or thing, or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them and how they symbolically will elevate them and make them more attractive. This card signals that it's time to see beyond the adornments and probe underneath the surface. Learn to recognize the masks people wear and the motives underlying them. Imagine that all the glitter is gone. Would you still desire that object or that person? The relationship message here is sometimes we try to become something we're not to impress others. We embellish a story a bit, adding some dramatic elements to make us more appealing. The real person becomes hidden behind the sparkle and the shine. Then there are times when we don't see the true value of someone else because he or she may not have the glitz and glamour that seems so desirable. Now is the time to look past the surface, beyond the mask, to the essence of a person. Who that person is, not what he or she has or can give to you, is important. See beyond the glitter and look for the inner glow. Use the eyes in your heart. Let go of artifice and let what is authentic shine. So Aquas, I hope this reading helped you. If it did, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.